They call it the guardian of world peace, an institution born from the ashes of war, the United Nations, created in 1945 to ensure that humanity would never repeat the horrors of global conflict again. But 80 years later, the question still echoes: is the UN truly a force for peace, or just a stage where the powerful write their own rules? The UN began with idealism. After World War II, the world's nations united under a single promise to protect human rights, prevent war, and promote cooperation. The UN Charter spoke of justice, equality, and the dignity of all people. But even from the beginning, 5 nations, the United States, Russia, China, France, and the UK, were given permanent seats and veto power in the Security Council. The dream of equality was written on paper, but hierarchy was built into its foundation. In 1994, the Rwandan genocide killed over 800,000 people in 100 days. The UN had peacekeepers there, but they were ordered not to intervene, a mission meant to save lives, forced to watch them disappear. In Bosnia, UN troops failed to protect civilians in Srebrenica, where over 8,000 men and boys were massacred. In Iraq, UN sanctions in the 1990s led to severe shortages of food and medicine, causing hundreds of thousands of civilian deaths, many of them children. Then there's the UN peacekeeping scandals, cases of sexual abuse by peacekeepers in Haiti, Congo, and Central Africa. The very people meant to protect the vulnerable became part of their trauma. And when it comes to global power, the veto system often paralyzes action. One country can block resolutions against another, no matter how grave the situation. From Syria to Ukraine to Gaza, peace is often a political negotiation, not a humanitarian mission. So what happens when an organization built for peace depends on the approval of those who profit from war? Can the UN truly stand for justice when its most powerful members hold the keys to its silence? Is the United Nations a symbol of hope, or a reminder that peace is always political? The UN has achieved remarkable things, eradicating diseases, feeding millions, and mediating countless conflicts. But its failures reveal a painful truth. Peace isn't just about treaties or speeches, it's about power, and who's allowed to use it. So maybe the real question isn't whether the UN is good or bad, but whether the world it represents ever truly wanted peace, or just control. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dives into the truths the headlines never tell.